Good afternoon, and welcome to Moot U.S. History. I'm your instructor, Ben Giroux. Today's topic is going to be influence during the Cold War. The idea behind this lesson and activity is to encourage students to view popular people or places within the Cold War era and to get a better understanding of the popular attitudes. As the students enter the room, they will get to their seats and have 5 minutes after the bell rings to complete their question of the day. The question of the day will be, write down people or places during the Cold War, circa 1949 to 1989, that you think influenced the general American attitudes. At 5 after, have students break up into groups. Do this by the rows that they are in. Groups should exceed no more than 5. And have the students discuss who they wrote down and why for about 5 minutes. At 10 after, redirect attention and give the examples listed here. One is NASA and the space race to the moon. And the reason behind that is the goal was to prove U.S. superiority over the USSR. Should have already reserved the computer lab. Let them know that they will have to agree on one person or place that they want to make a flowchart on. Need a computer with internet access. You'll need scratch paper and a pen or a pencil. Every group logs in and goes to the website www.slickplan.com. Every chart must include a background context to set the stage for their subject. Next, the chart must explain the famous events that altered the course of history. And finally, the chart must explain the results of the person or place, and this will fulfill the question of why your subject is important. I have an example flowchart from the web to fulfill my NASA example. This is the same program that each group will use. The interesting thing about Web 2.0 and SlickPlan is that they can access it from any computer, so as long as they have internet at home, they can continue to work on their flowcharts. So, how do we get to this point? And eventually you can export it into a PDF and you will have something relatively similar to this. Although, we'll be able to see the final results much more clearly. And go to Create New Sitemap. And then go to Add New Page, whatever the title is going to be. Since we're going to do background, we will do, it helps to have scratch paper, is you'll have all of your thoughts and ideas and you'll organize them, and then filling in the blanks will be a cinch. So the next tab is going to be the space race. Add page, making sure it's under the Home tab, and there we go. Now, what I want to do is fulfill underneath all of these. Now you see how it popped up right here underneath. The reason why I did that was because when it came to adding new page, instead of putting it under the Home tab, I decided to put it under the Cold War Context tab, which is this green tab right here, and there you go. And if you need to, you can make it as an export PDF file. And here's the finished result. History standards that are going to be fulfilled are Standard 1. Students understand the chronological organization of history and know how to organize events and people into major eras to identify and explain historical relationships. Standard 2. Students know how to use the processes and resources of historical inquiry. Standard 3. Students understand that societies are diverse and have changed over time. Standard 4. Students understand how science, technology, and economic activity have developed, changed, and affected societies throughout history. The technology standards that will be fulfilled are 1. Creativity and innovation. Students demonstrate creative thinking, construct knowledge, and develop innovative products and processes using technology. Students will be able to impress fellow classmates by expressing the importance of a historical person or place. That contributed great influence to the American people via the flowchart. Standard 3, research and information fluency. Students apply digital tools to gather, evaluate, and use information. Number 5, digital citizenship. Students understand human, cultural, and societal issues related to technology and practice legal and ethical behavior. Students find sources online by book or online, and they need to cite it properly in order to establish credit. Standard number 6, technology operations and concepts. Students demonstrate a sound understanding of technology concepts, systems, and operations. Good luck, and happy flowchart making.